Said he felt good about Percy.
Yeah, he'll be great today. Didn't finish practice, but he's right on schedule, probably a little bit ahead of schedule, and he'll play Saturday. That's what the setback.
Obviously, you did a pretty good job on your 3 coaching hires. I mean, you lost 3 coaches, but you came up big on all 3 of them.
You should have terrific coaches here. You know, going out and asking someone if they want to coach in Florida is not a hard deal. I mean, you just got to make sure the chemistry's right. You got to make sure they're coming to Florida for the right reason too. If you're coming to Florida as a stepping stone to take some other position, or there's some ulterior motive, that's not going to make it. Very rarely have I hired a guy that I don't know. Kenny Carter's a guy I didn't really know, but he came very strongly recommended. And Dan I've known for a long time. And Coach Bedford and I coached together 20 years ago. So very good hires and very good coaches.
This is the biggest challenge I've had in my career against an offense of protection, great routes, and a Heisman guy back there throwing the ball. I've seen a lot of good players in my 33 years, but this is the best combination on an offense I've seen.
How does their line substitute a lot?
Yeah.
How hard is that to do against their scheme?
A lot tougher. You know, ball goes out of bounds, clock stops. Take a timeout, you can substitute. Other than that, we got to be real careful. From our sideline, the ball's on the hash, a little easier to do that. Their sideline, probably no chance. Middle of the field, it's going to be hard to get people on the field because it's such a fast tempo. As soon as the play ends, you see Cooper, number 50, running right back to the ball again, setting the ball their center, so it's a fast tempo.
Are they as good pass blocking as a team as you may have seen them?
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I mean, you don't have the proficiency, the efficiency, the productivity, 54 points a game. I mean, can you imagine 54 points a game? We only play 60 minutes. That's almost a point a minute. I'm an Iowa graduate. I think that's close. I think that's what it is. But anyway, yeah. I mean, it's just they got it all, and they do a great job executing it. And as I told you before, it seems like it's 7-on-7 rather than a game day when you watch them play, because there's not many hits on the quarterback. We've got to find a way to get some.
The depth of tackle concern when they run that no huddle.
Oh, sure, but I got Torrey Davis and I got Jay Howard and me, and I'm not playing, so those two got to give us some snaps and some depth and give us some plays off the bench.
Is there an offensive line you face, maybe other than Alabama, that maybe compares with them? Because I know Alabama's more of a running team.
Yeah, I mean, LSU, the day we played them, they didn't play real well, and we played real well, but they have an outstanding offensive line. And, you know, that's the one thing about it. You go into it with some peace of mind because we prepared against some of the best offensive personnel each week in the SEC. So we know we'll be ready to go. We know Oklahoma will be, should make for a great game.
Talk about Brown as a running back and overall their running scheme.
How'd you like to be a backup running back and have 21 touchdowns? I mean, that tells you something. But he's got balance, he's got speed, he hides behind those massive offensive linemen, and then he hits the daylight with the best of them. He's a great zone cutback runner, and he's got the juice and the speed to get outside on stretch and toss or any plays they run on the perimeter.
How does Mickey Marotti's personality compare with other great coaches you've been around?
You know, he brings it all. I've been around some of the best in college athletics and college football in my career, honestly. He has all the talent. He's got the ability. He has a great staff around him. He knows his stuff inside and out, but I think the motivation factor that he brings to our whole program is the best I've been around from a strength coach, the best I've ever been around.